My people, as in my people of the DNC, a Democratic National Committee panel on Thursday refused to allow a vote on a resolution aimed at banning dark money from the party's primary process. Let's put up this tweet from Our Revolution. Today, despite claiming to be against dark money, the DNC Resolution Committee refused. Capitalize that. They already did it for me. They just need to underline it, bold it, underscore it, put an exclamation point and a message in a bottle on a train. Refused to allow a vote on our resolution to ban dark money from primaries. So we're taking the resolution to the full floor. Now we know that dark money refers to spending whose sources isn't disclosed and is often untraceable. The trail of dark money has certainly shaken up many an election and many issues too that will have impacts on the material conditions of the people in the communities where either those people are running or that issue is meant to penetrate. This is the second time the resolution committee blocked this proposal, not even allowing it to be voted upon. Let's just go ahead and have an up and down vote. What are they afraid of? So led by Nevada Democratic Party Chair Judith Whitmer, the resolution would have prohibited dark money funding during any and all Democratic primary elections. Keyword primary election, and establish procedures for the investigation of dark money used by candidate committees as well as possible disciplinary actions. Now, this reporting is coming from Common Dreams. Thank you, Jake Johnson. If you had nothing to hide, why would the DNC be afraid of doing something like this? Many people in this country, regardless of their political affiliation, they understand the scourge of dark money in politics and they want a more open process. Now, obviously, we shouldn't let the Republicans off the hook, but here the Democrats are the ones claiming they don't like dark money, but at the same time refuse to let this resolution come to the resolution committee. They refuse to let it even come to the floor for a vote at all. And obviously, this has sparked outrage from progressive DNC members, others who backed the proposal. Let's take a look at this. Groundhog Day, DNC resolution committee considers a resolution to ban dark money in primaries, just like on summer of 2022. I'm old enough to remember that. Not a single person on the committee dares move to even put it for a vote, just like the summer of 2022. I remember that. Thanks, Nevada Dem Chair Judith Whitmer, for trying. Yes. Nevada Democratic Party Chair Judith Whitmer weighed in on this in an interview with Jake Johnson of Common Dreams, and she put out, our party and our country need strong Democratic candidates willing to speak truth to power, but when their messages can be drowned out in a flood of untraceable expenditures, many candidates are questioning why they should even run. Restoring faith in our democracy has never been more urgent, and that all important work should start in our own primary elections. Amen to that, Chairwoman Judith Whitmer. And when asked, I myself stated the following: dark money taints the will of the people of these communities because dark money is doing the bidding of the elites and the oligarchs who don't give a damn about the conditions people are living in. The Democratic Party, by not allowing this resolution to come to the floor, is complicit in the railroading of democracy itself. Yeah, I said it and I stand behind that. And here's a reminder that supporters of the ban cited the torrent of dark money that poured into Democratic primary races across the country this year in an effort to defeat progressive candidates and bolster powerful incumbents, a strategy that in a number of high-profile cases did in fact succeed. And when we're talking about this year, we're really talking about things that happened last year and the year before that. We just started with 2023, but I'm sure that all of you get the picture of what is happening in this country when money does in fact have more speech than Big Mama and Big Papa. The proposed dark money ban path forward is uncertain, but it is very clear, Dan, that the fight is not over.
Yeah, one of the parts that you highlighted early on that I want to underscore for folks is that this only covers the primary process. So there's oftentimes this bad faith argument that's put forward that says, hey, you don't want to unilaterally disarm. You don't want to, as the Democrats, not accept this bucket loads of dark money that people are always getting when the Republicans are not going to do that. This is not saying that. This is just about the primaries. So I again present your question, Senator Turner. What is there to hide, especially in a time when trust in politicians in general is an all-time low? The Democratic Party should be looking internally towards its chairs who are trying to meet that need and push forward and say, one way we can win back a little bit of trust with people, in addition to passing material benefits that help the working class and things that people can see. But one way we can really help reach people out is to show that we have nothing to hide. These are the people who are giving us money. This is how much money they're giving us. And this is how I feel that donation, impacts my policies, or this is how that donation does not impact my policies. There's so many opportunities for transparency, so it should tell you something that the Democratic Party, not once, not twice, and probably many more times in the future, keeps refusing to ban dark money from its own internal processes.
Yeah, that's right, Dan. And the Democratic Party should see this very much as an opportunity and not as a threat, especially in primaries. And for progressives like myself who really support this proposal, we're very careful. Tactically, we understand in the general, even though I wish dark money would go away altogether, whether it's primary or general, but we understand that tactically in a general election, when a Democrat is up against a Republican, that there needs to be a way for Democrats to be able to raise that money. Now, in a perfect world, a perfect democracy, or getting closer to it, we want both parties to say no to dark money. Citizens United is a problem, and there are groups out there who fight against Citizens United and trying to get us on a more level playing field altogether. Until then, though, having the Democratic Party in primaries not put their bodies on the scale for the elites and the oligarchs would have been a great place to start.